Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. Look, I had to like figure out this freaking I had to figure out like how in the world I was going to get through that chase. It took me a minute, but I eventually like got to it, got through it. I can most definitely say this it was not easy, like at all. Like it was not easy to have to like redo that all the way over again. Like I'm over here just like, bro, like I really couldn't, like, I was really trying, and it took me a minute, but I finally got through it. We found all five of the photos, which again I gotta say for myself was kind of like over the top, somewhat hard to find. Uh, with that being said, let's go ahead and see what this cutscene is gonna say, and then I'm gonna do another recap just in case there's some fillers being needed. The pictures were mainly just about like her being like auditing and stuff like that, and uh her in college, and things about art from what I grasped. All right, let's see. Yeah, I know you tired.
Am I gonna be alone forever?
All right, let's take another look around. That's still blocked off. Ooh, Lord. All right, make sure I'm not missing anything. March 13th, 2022, at approximately 1 p.m. on the 12th, popular graffiti artist CB Maya Ako Hindenburg was found collapsed on the grounds of the apartment building in Kennenstedt. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. The death of an 18-year-old comes to a shock not only by the local community members but also to all those who were familiar with her work. Authorities believe the cause of death may be suicide, but given the popularity and lack of warning signs to her peers, they have ruled out foul play and are proceeding with a full-scale investigation.
Wait, she killed herself half a year ago? Then that means I've been here this whole time? What'll it take for you to forgive me? Please, end this. Just let me die.
That is crazy. So she died half a year ago. And for once, she just said she's been here for a minute. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, go ahead and strike that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to do a little quick recap. They had plans to rebuild this place. They failed twice. There was an information session, to talk about the new policies and whatnot due to the bankruptcy that they had. CB is actually Maya, who killed herself due to the jealousy of our character. The data report, cases of neglect, that goes with actually our character's mom and how she killed the brother due to just poverty and just being unhappy, really. The infamous suicide spot is where Maya had killed herself. Also, the witch, which we also learned the witch had killed herself too. at the same spot apparently. But some think, even though it's like rumored now, some used to think that it was because of the mayor, and the mayor killed her and just used that to cover up for the murder due to all the fires and whatnot. We talked about the social media. That's what she's going through. She's seeing how popular Maya is, and since she's dead, she's getting more followers, but she's losing followers, and so she's having anxiety with social media. You also have the younger generation trauma. This is a report where they was talking about how, like, the bigger the trauma, like, the crazier the stories that their psyche kind of like builds in their brain to try and run away from what's actually happening in a way. The warning sign for graffiti artists, which again, I still think that, she was chased and probably fell off rather than jumped off. But with everything we've seen so far, it's most definitely she jumped off. The university that our other friend, Amelia, wanted to go to, she was dealing with some stuff with her parents. They kept yelling at each other. She wanted to go to college to, like, succeed and make everybody happy, but also to get away from her creepy brother, who she didn't feel comfortable around. You got a news article, as we had a news article, it basically just reported the suicides that happened closer to date. The Hate-Filled Notebook, which really is ours apparently. That was what I was talking about, the witch and the curse. Some think that the curse, like when she died, she placed a curse, and it kind of like caused the downfall with, like the population was going down, finances were just going down. It was just getting worse for this place. We do got Maya's letter, when she was asking for help, but our character hid this letter from Amelia, who it was for. But you also got the Silent Hill phenomenon. Actually, I gotta read this one more time. So it said the suicide rates increased due to the COVID-19 pandemic. They was unsure how to do it. They had a psychological, like a psyche doctor, come in and was trying to explain like why all these like suicides were happening, and he was like, it's basically due to like when they see fog or whatnot, it's like obscured or tunneled as vision. It's certainly like a societal uncertainty or apprehension of the future manifests as fog, which is blurring the lines between illusion and reality. Again, he also said as time goes on, we're seeing more cases of the Silent Hill phenomenon, the suicides, of course. He's calling for like a rapid rebuild of society because of it too. We got the Diary of the Single Mother, where we learned a little bit more about our character. Her mom was like, at first, like I was like, oh, okay, the mom's trying, but she was not a good mom. She killed the baby brother, and locked her children in the closet lots of times. She tried to hide the baby brother in the refrigerator, but our character, when she was younger, called the police and whatnot, and like let everybody know, like, hey, my mom's crazy. We also have the news article, which it confirms that she went to jail. They found the baby brother's body in the refrigerator, of course. We also got this too. It talks more about CB, and it gives us more of a time frame. It was at 1 p.m. it was on the 12th, so it's like a day after they found everything. Yeah, okay, so they said that they have not ruled out foul play. So this is actually hinting at what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't think she like jumped off and killed herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do feel like she either was like pushed or she was running from something and fell off. But if they haven't ruled out foul play, then this does kind of like, it kind of confirms my theory. Maya didn't really kill herself. Something happened, and I think that because it was so traumatic for our character, 'cause I think our character was the one who did it, that she kind of just like took on the story like, oh, she just fell off a roof, and she believed it so much that it became true, which kind of goes back to this right here with the whole trauma and how like the psychological, like it says that all these teenagers surveyed suffer from deep psychological issues caused by past experiences, which could have been like her killing Maya, of course, traumatic experiences, you know, interesting. All of them conceptualize those issues and very like broad stories, you know, but they do this to cover up their real trauma. Yeah, so that's about it for now. Now we're back here. Let's examine more. February 21st. This is Maya's diary. I've been really absorbed in my work lately. I decided to paint the girls who jumped off the villa roof. I'd like to think they left this place for something better. I think I might finally be free of my despair because I've never felt this inspired. I'm going to put every last bit of myself into this piece. March 4th. My roof piece is almost done. It might actually be my crowning achievement. But once this is done, then what? Do I have it in me to come up with something even better? How much longer can I enjoy the fame and praise I get now? Is there despair and disappointment waiting for me right around the corner? The sadness that gripped me before has clawed its way back into my mind. I guess it was always there. Who knows how often it'll show up? The thought makes my skin crawl. Maybe I should just end things while I'm still happy. Go out on a good note. I wish I could talk to someone about all this. Dang. Alright, gonna examine this. We saw these already. We saw the boy, which I think that's where we ended off on. Oh, we ended off this one, I think. Nope, this one. Okay.
Is this me? When did she draw this?
What?
I want to show the hidden side of girls. Their impulses, their urges. What are you hiding inside? Don't worry about what people think. Be proud.
So, she did notice me.
Dang. Soldier 123-KJ7, bro, it was horrible. But that brings us back to this. So, is this actually us? Dang. We already saw that. We examined that already. Dang, bro. Okay, so she was like the girl. Maya did notice her. Alright, we're gonna go back out. No, hell, bro. CB, you're killing me, man. Why you gonna turn your flash off, bro? It's dark in here.
I was so happy when my mom liked the first picture I drew.
Dang, dang.
could have had a different life, too. I guess someone finally did love me. You actually noticed me. I never thought you would. Amelie, what should I do?
Anita, what's up?
I'm sorry, Amelie. I'm such a piece of shit. I had no idea she'd do that.
What are you talking about?
Bro, we're doing this again.
I thought I was invisible. That I didn't matter. No matter what anyone said. I didn't listen.
Anita?
But you and Maya, both of you did see me. I should have figured that out sooner.
Anita? Wait. Where are you right now?
Thank you, Amelie. You were always there for me. I'm going to go apologize to Maya now.
Wait! Anita! Calm down. Just listen to me.
Oh, there's no red. There's no red.
Amelie.
Oh! It's alright, girl. It's alright.
I am here for you, Anita.
Seeking a connection with others is a sign of weakness. It's running away. The strongest animals don't form groups. They act alone and need only themselves to survive. Those who betray themselves to fit into a group are pathetic. There's no beauty in living like that. But I don't really mind. I just want someone to understand me. For those I love, and for those who love me, I want to keep moving forward and never look back to 18-year-old me.
Dang. Dang, bro. Hey. You know what? Hey, just give it a little, just clap it up, bro. Clap it up for him. Clap it up. That, as scary as it was, that was, I like how that ended.
Moving day. It feels kind of scary leaving my hometown, but I'll be fine. I have my best friend with me.
Ah, so she did go to college. I don't know if I'm gonna get demonetized for this, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and skip that. Oh, so it was the two of them. It was Amelia and Anita together. Dang, bro. That's 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 just crazy. That's some crazy work right there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of Silent Hill, the short message. We have finished all 3 chapters. It has been gruesome. It has been hard. Well, it hasn't been that hard, really. I mean, besides that chase was absolutely like unbelievable. But we have finished it. Again, guys, if you ever feel hurt or like, sad or anything like that, talk to somebody. And even though it's going to be hard to talk to them, just going to somebody that cares about you will help you out in the end. Even if they sometimes don't seem, even if people don't seem to understand you, you gotta try your best to live through life. There's so much to do in life. It's just to cut yourself off early. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't you go. It's not too late. It's not too late to try life again. Sorry. That song right there. Ooh. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, the one and only General Death Striker 200. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and strike that like button and subscribe. This is Silent Hill short message. And with that being said, I have 2 words for you. Live life. Till next time, everybody.